opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, rolling to his right. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. On the move to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
They run the draw here with Robinson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
23 yards on the play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. We had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Here's Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway on a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On second down, it's Daniels.
Eluding the pressure right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Daniels.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on.
There he goes, right side. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Hopkins.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And it's Washington
taking it right down Broadway. And hold everything here. This one is a touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Flushed out right.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That'll be caught by Rice. Touchdown!
Rashee Rice,
27 yards.
and the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
And my goodness, another interception. There he goes left side.